What seemed hot until you tried it? Story 1. On the hood of a car in a field, a cow came and stuck its head in the driver's side window and stared at me through the windscreen. I lost it and just started laughing. Story 2. Huge dick. This guy showed up with a forearm in his pants, I swear. I legitimately felt bad for him because he basically had to hold on to it while he pushed it into me with his hand, almost like masturbating. Because thrusting would have impaled me. I can't imagine being a guy, having the thing everyone says they want, and not even being able to go to town on someone because it's entirely too large. You'd probably kill someone if you did. Story 3. I knew my wife was the one when she helped me clean melted ice cream and whipped cream out of my pubes. Story 4. Taking a roll in the hay. Ex-girlfriend was a farm girl and we had sex up in the hayloft of her dad's barn a few times. Spiders everywhere, the smell and sound of cows downstairs, and you don't realize how hard or sharp hay and straw is until you're naked rolling around with a girl and you get a piece of straw stabbing your asshole. Story 5. Sex in front of a mirror. She still looked great. But that guy with the dad bod that was f***ing her needs to work out more. Damn. What does she see in that guy? Story 6. A lot of porn positions. They look flattering so they film it, but they're not optimal for actually having sex. They're optimal for filming it. That could even apply to reverse cowgirl. It's common. It can be sexy, until something goes wrong. Story 7. It wasn't me, but a friend of mine hooked up with a girl during a party, and they went to take a walk in the woods nearby to enjoy themselves. Half an hour later they came back. His foot and leg was bit swollen, red, and with a lot of little spots. Same thing with one of her ass cheeks. They were both wearing swimsuits. BC were all swimming earlier. Turns out that they were making out a bit too hard and didn't notice that they were trying to do it while laying on an ant hill. Story 8. OMG. The first girl I slept with had a waterbed, was the 90s. We always had sex on her bed because her parents were usually gone. Then one day we finally did it on my normal bed and the sex was 10 times better. We sat there trying to figure out why. Then we realized it was because we weren't floating around on her stupid f***ing waterbed. Story 9. Having my wife lick red wine off my cock. We were enjoying some wine and getting frisky. Seemed like a fun spontaneous idea. I dipped my head in the wine and was immediately overcome by intense burning. Apparently there's enough alcohol in red wine to make sensitive skin burn super bad. Immediately rinsed off and pain subsided. After a good laugh we got back to it and had a nice time. And that's how I learned to not stick your dick in red wine. Story 10. Nyotemori, or the practice of eating sushi off a perfectly still naked woman. My ex wanted to try this as foreplay and I obliged. It wasn't horrifying or anything, but I got so uncomfortable having to lay so still. My ex also told me it just made the sushi room temp and couldn't really do anything with me until he ate it all, and by that point he was way too full of lukewarm fish to enjoy the rest of sexy time. We had a really good laugh though. Please, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to notifications for new incredible stories from Reddit.